The battle for innocence, reaching children, before darkness does. While we prayed for GAM-C and T, Matthew 19:14 came to mind in this way. But Jesus said, "Let the children come to me and do not prevent them, for the kingdom of heaven belongs to such as these." I got that preventing the children from coming to Jesus was not only by actively fighting against their meeting him. It also included not actively going after them to introduce them to Jesus. I saw a heart which I realized belonged to a child. Two different hands were reaching out towards the heart to touch it. It was like a race between the two hands to see which would get to the heart first. One hand was beautiful and glowing, while the other hand was wrinkled and decaying with claws for fingernails. The rotten hand was moving very fast, while the glowing hand was quite slow. The rotten hand reached the heart first and used its claws to make a deep and lengthy mark on the heart. When the glowing hand finally arrived and was trying to touch the heart, the rotten hand removed its claws. However, the wound made by the rotten hand remained and began to fester and boil. I realized that what I had seen boiling was a large mass of maggots on the wound eating deeper into the heart tissue. This was going on despite the touch of the glowing hand which had finally gotten to the heart. With the continued touch of the glowing hand, the heart was restored to normalcy. I understood that what I'd seen happen to the heart spanned from childhood to adulthood. I also realized that 1. The claws of the rotten hand would have remained embedded in the heart, causing further wounds to it if the glowing hand never came to the heart. 2. If the glowing hand had gotten to the heart first, it would have created a force field which would prevent the rotten hand from touching the heart at all. 3. The rotten hand represented the kingdom of darkness and their deliberate push to injure, corrupt children. 4. The glowing hand represented Christ, and its slowness was a result of our sluggishness and lack of intentionality in going after children and teenagers. 5. When the heart was a rotting mess of maggots with a foul stench, the child had become the bad company we would not want our loved ones to be around. We become even less intentional about going after them, although we were to be even more intentional about going after those ones. 6. It may take some time before a person who has been corrupted by darkness to be completely healed. It will eventually happen if we persevere in keeping Jesus' hand on them. 7. Children of light or darkness were not born that way, but are made that way by agents of light or darkness. 4th March, 2025. Brother C, UK, GAM Watch.